1个月肚子赘肉都没了，快练它空腹有氧瘦超快，动作简单有讲解，没有跑跳一遍暴汗。粉丝姐妹们腰细了，腿瘦了，1周掉4斤，坚持运动掉了20斤、30斤、35斤。
I'm so happy that we are getting our exercise in together. We are getting our heart rate up, and we're going to talk about matters of the heart as well. So today I wanted to talk with you about how you can feel empowered, how you can empower the women around you to feel their best and to live in their purpose. And I'm going to be giving you 5 tips. So we're going to punch, punch, row, row, that's it. Row, row, that's it. So tip number 1, how are we going to feel empowered? We are going to boost our self-esteem daily. What does that mean? What can that look like? That means following through on those things that you tell yourself that you're going to be doing every day, day in and day out. You're going to listen to what you tell yourself and you're going to follow through. Every time you do that, that's going to boost your self-esteem. That's going to get you excited that you're able to reach your goals, that you're capable, that you can push yourself. Now, what does that look like when we're empowering other women? When we're trying to boost their self-esteem? Well, it can look a number of ways. Okay, we're gonna walk just with our arms crossing over like this. There you go. That can look a number of different ways. For one, you could give your friend a compliment. You can show up for them. You can make them feel special and strong by just telling them so. This in and of itself is gonna boost their self-esteem. And one way that I like to do is I like to compliment my friends in a way that doesn't have anything to do with their looks or their appearance. Most times that's not something that you can actually control if you're born beautiful, which all of you are, obviously. But when you compliment them on their ability, you compliment them on something that they are able to do excellent. That is a huge self-esteem boost. Okay, we're gonna do a little dance move just like this. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Nice. Okay, all right. I'll see you. Nice. Good job. Make sure you keep breathing here. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna pulse and we're gonna push up. Pulse down, push up. Nice. That's it. Okay, so first one is boost your self-esteem. What is the second one? We are gonna shut down negativity. Again, that can look a lot of different ways. By shutting down negativity, this is gonna make room for positivity in your life. You're gonna feel better about yourself just by only speaking things that are positive. That can be in the form of body positivity. That could be in the form of acknowledging your intelligence, acknowledging how authentic you are showing up for yourself, and the same way for the women around you. Acknowledge, wow, you're so smart. Wow, you are so true to your word. We're gonna sway just like this. Dance, dance it out. Nice. So don't be afraid to shut down negativity directly and honestly. Your friends, the women around you, they're gonna appreciate that you are a positive presence in their life. Anytime you feel yourself thinking negatively about yourself, or even thinking negatively about somebody that may have done you wrong, remember, that thought is not serving you. That thought is just putting you in a worse place. So put that out of your mind. Let's walk on the spot. Put that out of your mind. Shut out negativity. Don't let it take up space in your brain. And automatically, you are gonna feel so much more empowered. Okay? Next exercise here, we're gonna alternate our foot tapping forward and And then we're gonna cross, and then over like that. Nice. Woo, woo. Over, cross. That's it. We're getting our heart rate up. And like I said, talking about matters of the heart. Keep your heart healthy biologically. Keep your heart healthy mentally and emotionally. Keep it up. You're doing so well. So number 1 and number 2 were boost self-esteem and shut down negativity. Can you guess what number 3 is? Number 3 is to be honest and share your struggle with the women around you. Share your triumphs with the women around you. You'd be surprised how many times you'll tell them something and they'll be like, oh my goodness, I feel that too. I'm right there with you. And that makes them feel like, okay, I'm not alone in this. I'm not the only one dealing with this struggle. I have somebody else that I can celebrate my wins with. Somebody that I can be honest with and share what I'm celebrating. And that's such an amazing thing for women to feel like they can celebrate each other without feeling jealousy, without feeling any type of malice. So, be honest, share it. These stories can help somebody in a way that you can't even imagine. So if you're struggling with something, tell a friend. If you're excited about something, tell another woman in your life. Allow them to feel that extension of excitement or relate with you on your struggle. Okay, so next we're gonna punch all over. We're gonna just punch it out. This is walking into our power. So we're gonna feel powerful doing these moves. Punch it out, punch all the way around. And even if you want to, you can do a little double time. Keep it up, you're doing so well. And I'm so proud of you. Something as simple as telling somebody, I'm proud of you. Telling a woman in your life, I'm so proud of you. You're an amazing mom. You're an amazing wife. You're an amazing individual. We're gonna walk on the spot again. That could completely brighten their day. That can completely change their perspective. I'm gonna tell you this story. One time, I was really struggling and I was like, man, I feel like a bad mom. I feel like I'm not showing up in a way that I could or I should. And one of my girlfriends were like, I told them a story about me and Kai. And she's like, wow, you're such a good mom. And that opened my eyes. That made me see like, you know, yeah, I am a good mom. Yeah, I have my bad days. I have days where I struggle to be selfless. But I am showing up every day, being that mom, being that wife, being that businesswoman. And just having somebody else appreciate that and show you and tell you verbally can completely change your perspective. So don't hesitate to encourage another woman. It could be the encouragement that brings them to a whole new perspective. Okay, so we're gonna squat pause next, and we're gonna circle our arms forward. So I'm gonna move on to the fourth tip. What I want you to do, first of all, is get nice and low. We're gonna squat and just keep your arms moving. This is a full body exercise. I already feel my legs shaking, but that strength and that doing that hard thing, that pushing yourself and telling yourself that I can, that makes a difference. When you keep doing those hard things and you push through anyway, that builds your confidence, that builds your self-esteem. Okay, let's walk it out. So, number 4 is to know your worth. Now, I'm not just talking about financially. I'm talking about in your relationships, in your friendships, how you want to be respected, how you want to be loved. I want you to know your worth. Know what you expect. Know what you want from somebody. Know what you want from your employer. Know what you want from yourself. Know who you are. Know how valuable you are. Not only to yourself, but to other people, to God. You are so valuable. So know it and act like it. That will make you feel empowered. That will get a smile on your face when you show up for yourself. Okay, we're gonna have a nice little water break. Grab your water bottle, towel yourself off a lot. Then we're gonna go into number 5. We're gonna finish this workout off, okay? You're doing great. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you for showing up for yourself today. For not only showing up for a fellow woman, that's me, but also showing up for yourself. It's another way empowerment puts its root in, starts to grow. And as much as I'm telling you both sides of things, I'm telling you how you can empower yourself and empower others. I want you to know that it starts with you. It starts with how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself, how you speak about yourself. Not only to others. Okay, we're gonna keep going with this exercise. Let's go. Clap underneath. Good, that's it. Nice, there we go. I like being on beat. So when you start with yourself and you start with those habits of how you speak to yourself, how you speak about yourself to your friends, even simple things like, oh, I'm so stupid. That can go so far. If you continually say that, you're gonna feel that way. Let's walk it out. Good job. Okay, so next exercise that we're gonna do a bicycle crunch, and then we're gonna punch it out, okay? Again, we're feeling powerful. Let's go. And let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Feel the power. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goals. Stay true to yourself. Keep showing up for yourself in every exercise. Do it all the way to the last beat. 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's walk it out. So let's go over them. Number 1, boost your self-esteem. Boost the self-esteem of the people around you, the women around you. 2, shut down negativity. Number 3, we're gonna share our honest struggle. Okay, we're gonna duck side to side. We're gonna share our honest struggle and our honest triumphs with the women around us. Number 4, we're gonna know our worth in every aspect and expect it. Ask for it. Communicate. Tell those people that you love or the people that you are around what you expect and how you expect to be treated. And we're coming to number 5, which is showing appreciation for the women in your life. Showing appreciation not only for yourself, but all the women in your life. And I kind of touched on this in the first point of boosting your self-esteem. But compliment somebody. Say thank you. Give them compliments and just help the women around you. Show up for them. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe they need that friend. We're gonna kick out and punch like this. There we go. You'd be surprised how many women in your life are just too afraid to reach out for help. They don't want to ask, they don't want to bug you, they know you're busy, they know you have your own life, and yes, you do, but it's even just the small things that you can do to show up for them and to show how you appreciate them. Doesn't mean you have to spend a whole lot of time that you maybe don't have. Just a simple text saying, hey, I love you, I appreciate you. You are such an instrumental person in my life. You inspire me. You make me happy. I love being your friend. It's as simple as that. Let's walk it out. And I know I said 5, but I got one more way that you can show up and empower the women around you as well as yourself. We're gonna sit down into a squat right here. Hold it. Feel the burn, feel the tension. Well, I tell you this last one. The last way that you can empower the women around you and empower yourself is to outreach. Find other ways to support other women, not necessarily just in your own circle. Look for maybe if you have the financial means to donate to foundations that help women feel empowered, that build them up. Maybe it's in a form of volunteering. Maybe it's in a form of helping a new mom. You know, help somebody. And again, in the last point, I said you could just send a text, or you can go the next step and show up. Spend a little bit of time empowering somebody else, spreading that love and that empowerment you feel yourself. Okay, so we're gonna pull up and back, down and forward, up and back. There we go. So this last exercise that we're doing is opening up our posture. This is a form of empowerment. One thing I do whenever I'm nervous is I do a big power stance like this. I just stand as long as I need to, make myself big. And that's how I empower myself in the moment. So we're gonna open up our posture, open up our shoulders, make yourself nice and big. And we're gonna walk it out. I'm sweating, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling inspired myself, even from my own words, to go out and empower the women around us, because we need it. Believe it or not, we do need it. We are strong together. When you show up and stick up for the people around you, the women around you that very, very much need it, you'll see how much of a difference your circle feels. Even, it's not selfish, but in a selfish way, you'll see how much of a difference you feel. You'll see it and you'll feel it. When the people around you are empowered and feeling like their best selves, living in their purpose, life becomes so much better because everybody's happy. Now, we're gonna go to the other side. If you enjoyed this movement, this time of chatting, this heart-to-heart, then I encourage you to share this workout with a friend. Share it with somebody who may need to feel the love and empowerment and to be empowered to empower themselves. A double. Now we're gonna stretch out our quads. And if you enjoy this format of me chatting, giving you a little pep talk, giving you a little bit of knowledge, then in my app, in the Grow It Joe app, you're gonna find live workouts. These live workouts are where I'm talking all the way through the workout, instructing you on how to do the exercises, as well as talking on a topic that you may find of interest. So if this is something that you enjoy or you like being live with myself, you want that in your life more often, then join me in the Grow It Joe app. The Grow It Joe app is so much more than just exercise. It's my way of showing you that your wellness journey is so much more. It's about taking care of your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional sides. And that's how we become complete. Thank you for joining me for this workout, and I'll see you at the next